Yep. I wore my TLC shirt for you guys.
Oh, nice.
Wait, what is it? Oh, yeah. I've seen.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, TLC.
Nice.
Yeah. What's it say? Crazy,
Says
crazy, sexy, cool.
Yeah, that
I
was
remember
their
that
album,
album.
right? They're the ones that sang Waterfalls, right?
Correct.
I think was it? I know they did Scrubs.
100% they did.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Scrubs and Waterfalls.
Waterfalls.
Yeah.
Scrubs was
I like
next.
that song.
Fuck yeah.
Proud to beg.
What?
Ain't you proud to beg?
There you go.
I need to catch up on 90s R&B.
We were listening to Ludacris
Dude, and
in the car.
Oh, nice.
nice. Yeah, dude. I'll tell you what, being in beauty school, it's like all I fucking listen to now because it's just on all day long.
90s R&B. It's some good stuff.
Mhm.
It is.
There's
All
some
right.
fun stuff. And then Mr. Worldwide pops on. You're like, God damn, kill me.
You're like, Mr. 305.
All right. We do need to do the mark.
All right.
Cool.
Be good. Cool.
All
Do you
right.
want to intro?
Yeah,
him?
I guess we can intro. Here we are. This is the number 3 of 4 of our crossover with the Sneaker Peek podcast. Today we got CJ on the show. What's up, CJ?
What's up, dudes? Good to see you guys again. Good
Yeah.
to be here too, man. Very exciting. Studio still looks fresh. I see those Supreme Wheaties. Ooh, Wheaties.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
We hit on the Supreme Weed.
I did. I took the W on those. Like at the end of the day, they were not a hot item. The t-shirt with
Gotcha.
that logo, I think, sold out immediately. But the actual cereal is kind of a brick. But the actual
Gotcha.
cereal is the thing I wanted. I'm a big fan
Yeah. Hey,
of dumb Supreme products, and this is maybe the dumbest.
hey, I'm with you, dude. I've got Trainwreck got me the Oreos, and they just sit up there until they're rotten and nasty.
Okay.
So I've got those, and then I've got my ashtray, and that's about the goofiest Supreme shit I've got.
I think my dumb Supreme grails are the microphone and the brick. I want the brick and the microphone at some point.
You want to talk obscure items from Supreme? The pipe wrench, I'm down. The big old monkey wrench,
The monkey
that'd be
wrench.
fucking tight. Yeah, just hanging in the garage.
Cool
Like,
product,
fuck yeah,
too.
man.
I want the
Flex.
Coleman motorcycle. That's what I want.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Scoot that thing around Portland. You'd be
Are
looking
you
fly.
familiar with what a Coleman motorcycle is?
I was assuming it was the mini bike, the Supreme mini bike.
Yeah. It's like this. But it's got like a lawnmower engine. It
Yeah,
tops out at no suspension. I think it tops out at like maybe 20, like going down a hill. Like, got these thick
20
tires.
going down a hill.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, man! All right, that's right. And you're like me. You're a big guy, so on a little bike like that, oh fuck
Yeah.
yeah, that's Dumb and Dumber all day.
Big guy on a little bike.
And if it's
Oh, I love
great
it.
little bike, that's a hilarious image.
Yeah,
I
I,
want you to
don't
get
think they're
that.
street legal, to be totally honest. They're kind of more
No,
not.
you have to be on a bike path.
Take it to the skate park, cruise
Right.
Oh
around.
yeah, so I see some sneakers happening. What are those? The taupe haze and the Sakai Blazers? Hell yeah!
Nailed it.
Yep.
You
I
guys fucking
undead
came
stock
out with some
these-
shit.
It's weak. I was like, I was on the fence about if I was gonna keep them or not because they were like not my favorite. They're the
Sure.
first sneaker that I hit on, and I got them, and I was kind of disappointed. They weren't what I thought they were gonna be.
Right.
Usually, I'm like,
There's
it's
there's
better.
specifics that aren't the same in person ever, no matter how many photos you see. So
Yeah.
once you get them in hand, that's really the moment where you're like, yay or nay, especially on something that you're like, oh shit, I hit, and you really didn't expect to.
Yeah. Because I really wanted
And-
the fossils, the
Mhm.
women's one, but I really liked those. And then I saw that these were coming out, and so I didn't look at them that careful. I was just like, cool, a men's one, awesome. But
Yeah. Yep.
Still
Yep.
stoked.
They are close enough. I do like the fossils too, man. I like the fossils so much that I ended up copying the women's AJ1 mushrooms because they were similar colors.
yeah,
And I think I wore those for probably 2 months and then just sold them. And it's funny because I actually made some money on them selling them used. I
Oh,
guess
wow.
I just picked them up when they were down. Yeah. It was
No,
a
I
good grab, but I like that kind of colorway.
I bought these used. Like
Nice. How do those fit? I've always been curious. Do they fit
They
like
just-
blazers?
I don't know. They're the only Blazers I have. I'll be completely honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit stiffer because they got all these layers of like
Mhm.
rubber on them?
I'm pretty sure I tried them on. They do fit stiffer and then a little tighter because there's like the double because you have
they're
two laces on.
Yeah,
but
there's double
yeah.
laces. I think it's just all this extra rubber. They are a little narrow, but Nike
Yeah.
shoes are always a little narrow. So
And for a vulcanized sneaker, like they don't have as much like ground feel. They are a little thicker than you would typically have.
Right.
They have like the double, but otherwise I would say they fit about the same. When I
Oh,
try.
well, they look great, man. I'll say that. They both look great. The topes, even like with the outfit, the camo pants, like, dude, good fucking looking, guys. I'll tell you what.
yeah, I appreciate it. No, these are like, I think these are my favorite. Honestly, I still think these are my favorite of all the Sakai's. Like, these are the ones I really wanted. Like, the waffle
Okay.
cool, but I always thought the Blazers
Yeah.
were the cool ones and nobody liked them, but I liked them, so I got them. And that worked in my
I think they're
favor.
tight,
They
man.
weren't quite as expensive. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Those LD waffles are tight, dude. I love the primary color ones, the yellow, blue, and red. Those shits are so
Yeah.
hot.
What was there was one that was like green and orange and yellow. That was probably my favorite colorway of the first
Yeah.
drop.
Those are tight. I see those all the time. Well, speaking of Blazers, I can pull a pair down if you want to start.
Yeah. Do it.
Let's look at him.
Yeah.
Hey, he's got the same headphones as us.
Yep. Same headphones. Good choice on your headphones.
Oh, he's got to one up me on the hype beast Blazers.
So I got my Blazers here. These are the Off-White Grim Reapers from the Spooky Pack with the All Hallows Eves. Gotta go with the black and white, man.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
just super clean.
Yep,
I love the baby
taking
blue
four
tag on these
bells
bad boys. So special deal with these. 2020 was a terrible year in a lot of ways, right? But my fantastic now wife, when she asked me what I wanted for my birthday, I said, man, I just want to have a wedding. I just want to get married already. She was like, okay. And she really took that shit to heart. So it was my birthday. The podcast was starting to kick off. She was like, hey, me and, Matt Train, we're talking. We got a photographer. She's going to take pictures of you guys for the podcast. And we were like, oh, shit, cool. Like, that's awesome. Thank you. And then the 27th rolls around. I'm at the bar with the guys from the show. Like, having a boys' day, drinking beers. We're gonna take some stupid pictures for our dumb show. Train's fucking over the stall, taking a picture of me taking a shit. Like, it was just a fantastic day. And then we get back to my house.
Like exactly what he would do. That surprises me.
100%. Well, yeah, it shouldn't surprise you, and the fact that it doesn't means you guys know him, and God bless your souls for having him on the next time. God damn it. But I decided to wear these because, you got to go out flexing and shit. And we get back to the house, we're dressed pretty nice because we're expecting pictures, but I didn't expect to come back to the house. We were supposed to go to a park or some shit, but he's like, hey, the photographer wants us to go to your house. Doesn't feel comfortable being around. It's 2020. Things are fucking weird. I don't think anything of it. We show up to my house, open my front door, and there's an entire wedding ceremony in my living room. And my wife is standing up front, dressed to the nines. And yeah, I got married in my Off-White Blazers. It was a surprise wedding, and it was the fucking coolest thing ever. And Train, he did the whole ceremony. He got ordained and did the whole wedding. It was pretty fucking sick,
cool.
man.
That's awesome.
So yeah, little
great
story, a little bit of heat, but yeah, it was a day to remember, man. Definitely a highlight of a terrible fucking year, but
I think we all kind of made the best of it. Like that's pretty sick though. Did you learn anything in 2020 or like do anything new other than the podcast? Because I know you guys started the podcast, right?
We started in, I want to say, very early 2020. I mean, just as everything started to happen. And man, as far as learning something throughout, I think it was more just, don't take little things for granted. You know what I mean? The fact that you can go out on a Saturday night and have a couple beers with your friends, and then you got to work all week. Who gives a shit, dude? Enjoy it when you can, work when you gotta. And if you really want to make moves and do something on your own time, you just have to hustle and make that shit happen. You're putting the bricks down in front of yourself. Nobody else is. So that's kind of what I took away was you can really do anything. You just need to put your fucking mind to it and do the work.
I love that. I'm all about like my whole philosophy on so many things. Probably it's like an entrepreneurship mentality or whatever, but even like with our stand-up and stuff, it's like I'm all about creating my own opportunities as opposed to waiting for other people to like hand them to me. I don't know if it's like I don't have any talent, so no one ever hands me anything. But I make a lot of shit happen. Like that's my talent. My talent is like, oh, you're not gonna book me on anything? Well, I'm going to, create my own shows and not book you. How about them apples?
There you go. And that's exactly it, because you can do that. It's not
you do
impossible.
a good job of it. Like the stand-up shows that you run before the world shut down were kind of the best in town. Like a lot of people were super stoked on how well you ran those shows.
We were like, I mean, and the venues were stoked, and so they were.
And like you'd turn what wasn't like a great comedy club already venue into like a small comedy club.
Yeah.
Like you really did do a good job of that.
Well, thank you, Nick.
Just
I wasn't a part of it, but good job, Bjorn.
Thank you. We actually started our podcast before everything shut down. We recorded one episode.
We recorded one episode in my living room the week before everything shut down, and then we drove to Index, which is the local consignment shop, and I bought these used.
Oh, that's right.
That was that day.
Oh,
and then we never released that episode because we were calling the podcast a different name, and we were just kind of learning.
Yeah, we hadn't figured out our name yet. And everything. So
okay.
So yeah, we were
like
kind of like you guys. Like we had the idea and started like right before everything shut down, and then we took 2 or 3 weeks off, and then we were like, let's do this.
We just
we got nothing else to do.
We pivoted to just doing, because we started off just doing Zoom calls,
right,
as opposed to like I actually had 2 podcast mics, so I brought one over to Nick, and then we just used those and just started
like the digital thing.
Yeah.
And then, we did that until like Christmas is when we, over at Christmas break is when we built this studio.
Yeah, we built this out in Christmas time.
We bought all these mics and stuff.
And all this crap and signs and fake plants.
Hey, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never done that.
Get the sound.
But yeah, dude, I totally get it. And that's the difference between people that really want to do it and people that like the idea of possibly doing it. Like you put your nose down, you guys built your studio no matter what the year had thrown at you, and you just fucking did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
we did the same thing too. So I love it, dude.
Yeah. For us, we just realized, well, stand-up, you can't do stand-up without being with people. I guess you can do it over Zoom, but it kind of sucks. So we're just like, what's another thing that comics have to do? Podcasts. Let's do that. We'll try to get good at that, and we're not perfect, but we've gotten way better. Like if you go and watch some of our old episodes versus our new episodes, like we definitely have improved. Dude, and it's fun to see improvement.
Cannot agree more. Right there, dude. You want to hear something bad? Go back and listen to episode 1, season 1 of Sneaker Peek Podcast. Are you fucking kidding me?
I started it. I'll be honest. I'll be real with y'all. I started listening to it, and then I was like, nope. And then I skipped to the latest one. Right before we were on yours, I was like, I better get schooled on the world of Sneaker Peek. And dude,
you gotta be more recent, because we're killing it right now. But back then, oh my god. I think I was just using my phone too, and we did the Zoom thing, and it was like, well, we just got to do it. Like, fucking, who cares? And then like, it sounded like shit. We had no outline. There was no idea. Like, dude, it's so weird. If you put on episode 1, season 1, and then the last episode we did, it's fucking incredible.
Yeah,
that a year has passed. Like, it's wild, the shit that we're putting together. And I mean, same with you guys, like the production value and the concepts and even the conversations, like getting people like me or my guys in here and talking, like it's super easy for you dudes. You're great dudes. You get along with just about any fucking buddy, but that's what it's about, man. Growing. And I'm so proud of you guys and my guys. And I can't thank you guys enough for wanting to collab and be friends. And I hope that this really grows into like a really good relationship, guys.
Yeah,
you guys are awesome.
To like actually meet you guys in person, like fly down.
Yes.
Are you you're in Arizona then too? I guess I didn't.
Yes.
Okay.
So me, Chili, Train, and producer Dave are in Arizona. Joey is our LA body.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm down for an Arizona trip.
That would be sick. I have no other reason to go to Arizona. No offense.
No, that's okay. Hey, that's a great compliment.
You can go look at cactuses, dude. They got lots of cactuses down there. Various.
You can have a prickly pear beverage.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I do like cacti. So we could go get a cacti.
You could drink a Travis Scott cacti in the desert and take.
Yes, we'll legit get the photographer and we'll take photos and we'll tag his ass.
Dude,
Hell
they got really good.
Pour it on my face.
They got really good.
I can long pour a cacti like nobody's business.
Hey, I have no reason not to believe
quail
that.
hunting down there.
We could go quail hunting.
Yeah, like in the middle of winter, because you guys like have good weather in winter. Go shoot some.
Which
quails.
is weird, right?
Yeah.
It is super weird. I lived in Las Vegas, and it was always, I was just like, the only way that you knew that it was Christmas was like you walk into Walmart and there's just like, or Target or whatever, and you're just like, there's Christmas trees for sale.
A picture of Santa.
It's winter. What's going on? There's Christmas music playing. Starbucks.
Yeah. It's 80 degrees outside and it's supposed to be snowing. What is this?
Yeah. What's happening?
So yeah, CJ, you're kind of the host of Sneaker Peek, right?
Quote unquote. I mean, it was
when I listened to the episodes, you kind of drive.
Yes, I'm definitely the driver. I like to think of myself as an 1800s coach driver with the reins, and I try to wrangle these fucking beasts. And it sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's when we started the show, they said, "Well, who's going to be the host?" And they said, "You do it." And I said, "All right." I feel like Train could do a better job, but he didn't fucking want it for whatever reason. He does kind of do a lot of the driving with the talking points and the topics and helping us get the outline ready, but that's not my job. My job is to rein everybody in, keep everything moving, have a timeline, be aware of the clock, and try my damnedest not to stumble over my fucking words, because we've got that live soundboard now and the clown horn is just going off.
Yeah, I do enjoy that. Your producer just sits there giving all of you guys endless shit with like a soundboard, which is kind of fun.
Yep.
We have a very tentative producer.
Yeah, our producer.
He's got. Well, you gonna hit it?
Well, it's not on. Maybe. How's it not on?
Okay.
But
there we go. Oh. We actually did that on. We were like, we wanted to make him feel like he had power.
The levels
I love it. I love it.
I'm not a great producer, evidently.
Oh yeah, there's David on the air horn.
All right. Oh, I love it. Hey man, just like us, you'll grow, bro. You'll get there.
Right.
How long have you been producing? Let's be honest.
Yeah, how long have you been producing?
How long have I been producing?
Since we built the studio. Yeah. So however long
you're
producing you guys.
You're still a young blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. So what was your latest W? Like I recently got the Toro Bravos off of the sneakers app and then took an L on the Yeezys this morning. But that's I didn't really want them. I was just kind of going for them, and then I was gonna keep them if I got them, just to kind of goof on
the fact that you don't like Yeezys,
I don't like them, but I have them.
So like
I like the blue on them.
They're
blue
a good pair of shoes.
There's orange on them, so I got.
And I'll say this, because you like fours.
Yeah,
dude, when you have them on and you look down at a pair of fours, you definitely get that feeling when you wear a pair of 700 V1s. And those blue ones, I feel like, are no doubt the same way, because they're so comfortable.
Yeah.
And they do have that clunky vibe, but when you look down at them, they look just as solid as a four. Like you appreciate what you're looking at. I promise you, man. And I've got two pairs. I've got the mauves like Nick has, and then I also have the Wave Runners, which are just, my wife hates those fucking things. I love them. I need to get, when they re-release them, I want to get another pair.
Yeah, they're supposed to restock them later this year, and I need them. I've needed Wave Runners forever, and this
for sure. Well, hey man,
I'm trying hard.
3 size 10 boys here, so I mean, I guess it comes down to a Rochambeau. If one of us hits, maybe we have a battle to the death in Portland.
Yeah, we could do that. Have a cage match. Yeah, we can put that on Patreon.
A drive off.
Yeah, that's a great
like
one.
The Jake Paul.
I'd be down with that.
Yeah, the Jake Paul.
So I guess to get back to Bjorn's question, I haven't had a W in a very long time. I've got W blue balls.
Okay.
But I did get a personal pickup that I'll grab real quick. And this was just a grab on Grailed. But Train was talking about these. Yeah. And these are the Unheaven's Gate Dunk Highs.
Okay.
So some more SBs. And it's funny because like I saw him on Grailed. Train actually sent me the link and he was a total prick when I bought him. He was like, "You motherfucker." And I was like, dude, fuck you. Like, we're in the same boat here. You sent me the link, cock. And so I bought them $290, which is a fair price. These things are in pretty good fucking condition. But when I got the tracking number was the kicker. I clicked it and I was like, Ukrapushka? What the fuck? Ukraine? These things are coming from the Ukraine? Fuck. So yeah, little weird there, but they came in like no box, of course. They just came in like a flat post box, and but dude, they're clean. They're super nice. So I ordered a Heaven's Gate long sleeve t-shirt with Marshall Applewhite's face on face on the back, so I could rock these with it.
Nice.
But yeah,
that's
my latest
shoe.
Yeah,
your latest pickup.
That's my latest pickup. Yep.
Yeah, let's see. My latest W this week is a Toyota Tacoma, so I really got to take a fucking break from buying shoes.
Because what'd you spend last month? Just
oh my god,
on sneakers.
Okay, yeah. In February, I bought 3 sneakers in like a week. I got the Georgetown 3s that you guys all hated, but that I like a lot. I got those Ray Gun Dunks.
That's right.
Off of that silent auction.
Yep.
Those were like $330. And I got some. Oh, and I got the Kyanite Yeezy 700 V3.
Oh yeah.
And I got those all in a week. That's like $750. And I was looking at my credit card statement. I was like, Nick, what are you doing, buddy? You need a new car.
Yeah,
you're spending.
This wasn't what we needed to do right now.
Yeah, you have shoes. You only have 2 shoes. Like what? How many shoes? I organized all my shoes and I took a picture and I looked at it and I was like,
so that was I thought that was March, February.
Oh,
February is where I bought like 6 pairs of sneakers.
February, I bought like 3 pairs too. I got the cool grays.
Yeah.
I bought the silver toes and I bought a pair of Ultra Boost at the employee store.
That's
and
right.
You guys got me the Wu-Tang Dunks.
Yep.
Or the Varsity
Maze
for my birthday.
Yep.
So yeah, that was so many shoes in a short period of time. I was starting to feel very irresponsible. So I just got
birds of a feather, bro. Birds of a feather. We all have that. We all have that.
Employee stores, and I'm like nervous when Nick hits me up and says like, "Hey, I got because I haven't been to the Nike one. I've been to the Adidas one. And I have some connects for that."
Yeah, you've got connects for Adidas. I've got connects for Nike,
but I don't like Nike Adidas that much. Though I have been wearing those Ultra Boosts that you talked me into.
If any of you guys
ever they comfortable.
So I have a really wide foot, singular. One of my feet is a size and a half bigger than the other and is really wide. The other one's just normal. It's a thing with my body. I don't know. That's just how I was born, and it just grew proportionately. But so I really don't like Adidas tend to be really narrow and they just hurt my feet. Yeah. But I did find or Nick found this pair. So if they have the cage on the side, I call it like the plastic on the side.
It's called the cage.
Is it
you
the cage?
It right.
All right, nailing it. The cage on the side, I don't like it. But if it's just like all Flyknit, or that's it, whatever the Adidas Flyknit.
Prime Knit.
Flyknit is Nike. Like
same.
You can tell that's how I buy Adidas. And so I have a pair of those that I do.
Yeah, they're what, the Ultra Boost 5.0 or something
like that.
They look like a regular Ultra Boost. They're cool. They're like a mottled like white and black.
Yeah, so they kind of, and then the ones I got are sort of like a gray and black, so they kind of look like a Static or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have some Yeezy Static vibes.
Yeah. I have a theory about the hitting on the apps. I think that it's like the casinos where like they're gonna give you something every once in a while, so you gotta just go for them all. You just gotta try. Because I took nothing but I think that's for a long time.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's true even for like newcomers. Like if you're new to the app and you go to and you shoot for like a couple of heat things, they'll be like, oh, okay, this motherfucker's trying. Bam, give him a hit, and now you're in forever, you motherfucker. Like it's just the way they get you. Like I think the first 2 things I hit when I downloaded the sneakers app, because I never used it, I was always like raffles or just through friends or StockX and just bullshit like that when I was starting to get my collection up. You grow. And what was I talking about?
First sneakers hit.
The sneakers hits. First one ever. Travis Scott 6 hit that fucker, didn't like him, flipped him, and I flipped him for a lot. And then I hit the Fear of God ones, the triple blacks.
Oh,
and I was
wow.
like, okay, so this app lets you win. And then ever since then, just absolutely getting fucked.
I've never hit like a super hype.
Travis Scott sixes.
Yeah, those are
I
your
am some
favorite
used
Travis
ones.
Scott.
They're my favorite Travis Scotts, and I really, really want a pair.
Yeah, I've never hit a super hype Q.
They're dope.
I think one of the first ones I went for on sneakers is that one that you showed us, the All Hallows Eve, or the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
Well, both of those, they came out the
Yep.
same day. I went for both of them. I went for them at Bait.
Yep.
Like I went to the in-store
Yep.
raffle at Bait. I entered a bunch of raffles for those, and I just took all the L's. I think that was the first shoe I went in on raffles for, and I just L City. And
yeah, those were hot when they were dropping, dude.
I've taken nothing but L's on Off-White sneakers. Like I've gone for a ton of those, like every one since that, and it's been nothing but L's.
Nope.
I'll get
and
one.
I
won't.
I was listening to the last episode that you guys put out. I think the Gentleman with the Strange Loves. God,
yeah,
drooling over those. But you mentioned the Off-White, or he mentioned rather that he had the Off-White Desert Ore on ice, the Air Max 90s. Those are like your holy shit Off-Whites.
I think they're kind of the ones that are even semi-attainable. They're my favorite ones.
Okay.
You know what
I
like
totally
the ones
get
that
it.
are
Those things are
below
awesome.
like $1,500. So they're like within the realm of maybe I could somehow justify it. Those are probably the ones I would buy first. I just really like them. I like the colorway. I like they're like tan, and then they have that kind of that cool orange color. It's like a peach almost on the swoosh.
Right. Well, it's cool to see
really
earth tones on an athletic sneaker, like the oak whatever Hirachi that just dropped, like those earth tones with that little hint of olive.
Oh,
like
the
it's cool when
one?
you see, the Stussy ones, yeah.
Good. That was a good color.
If you like the Desert Ores, you've seen the rumor about the red Air Max 90 Off-Whites that are supposed to drop in 10 million years. Who fucking knows, right? Have you seen those?
I think I've seen that on Instagram, that red one.
Those are dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'll be going
Those
for those, whether I'll probably take another L because
yeah, when they release in probably 42 years.
Sneakers, I guess.
I love it. Right on, dudes.
Yeah.
Well, shit. So we talked W's.
Yeah,
we did.
We talked a little bit of L's. Nick, what were those last? Did you shoot for the same things this weekend?
Yeah, I went for those blue Yeezys.
Blue Yeezys.
Yeah, the
No
ones
luck.
I really want this year are the Wave Runners, though. Of all the Yeezys, like I'll go for some of these other 700s, but there's a chance that I would just flip them to finance a pair of Wave Runners. You know,
Good call, dude. I am all about that.
I was gonna
those
flip
Wave
these
Runners. I
blue
kid you not.
Yeezys. If I hit, I was gonna flip them to try and get some of those Travis Scott sixes.
Hey, man, you can make those moves. You got that. Brings me to another question.
Okay.
I know for a fact I have 37 pairs, and that's including my beaters. How many do we have in your collections? Do you mind?
I might have to
Can
count.
we get a number?
Yeah, I
Do we
don't know
have a
if I've
guess?
ever properly counted. My guess is somewhere around 20 pairs of like legit like hype
Sneakers.
sneakers, yeah. And then a bunch of other like some Ultra Boosts and stuff like that just I wear.
Yeah.
Mine's
Vans,
probably right
Chucks.
around 20 to 30, right in there. Pair.
Cool.
The only way I know that is I have 2 IKEA shelves that hold 7 apiece.
Okay.
And those are full and there's a decent amount of overflow. So it's more than 14, but I think it's right around 20. Like I've thought about getting another shelf and I was like, okay, I could almost fill that and maybe have one pair that's not super cool up there.
Yeah, I mean, dude, everything I own is behind me.
So you're at 32,
that's it. 37. I want to say
37.
37, and that's including the beaters. I got like literally a pile on a shelf over here that's just dumped on each other. That's just like Vans, Chucks, fucking Ultra Boost.
I
think there's
day-to-day
kicks. A pair of Pride Chucks in there too, for sure. Support.
I want to know. So I've watched in some of your guys' Instagram and stuff. I like how you do your nails. What's the story behind that? I like.
I've always just liked to feel clean, and part of feeling clean then is to, you know, get dressed. And obviously I like putting fits together. I like wearing sneakers. I just like looking nice, and looking nice to me is different than looking nice to Joe Schmo down the road. You know what I mean? And getting my nails done and going with my wife and getting a pedicure. I don't give a fuck. It feels good. It makes me feel fresh. And now that I'm in beauty school, I redo my nails like every week.
Yeah, that was my other question was, are you gonna start, do you ever match do like the nail sneaker? Like you could do like a brown and like maybe this orange, this hit of
yeah, absolutely. I did black and yellow, and then wore the varsity maze with the Wu-Tang tee. So yeah, all day.
Like the whole kit. I like it. I like
the
it.
whole shaboom. Yeah, man. But yeah, it's just, it's no statement. It's just, I have shitty tattoos. I do shitty work on my nails. And I mean, Train said it best. I am the I don't give a fuck guy. So tell me you hate me. I don't care. I was in Tucson once, and I had pink hair and a long beard, right? And this guy popped out, and I'm walking with my wife. She has purple hair at the time. This guy pops out of an apartment and goes, "Hey, fuck you, transvestite," slams the door. And I was like, I don't think he knows what that word means. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? But I just laughed super hard. Like, it's hard to bother me, I guess is what I'm getting at. But yeah, man, I paint my nails. I like shit. I do what I want.
No, that's awesime, dude.
You look
that's
like
how you gotta be.
I would say don't move to Portland, because you just fade away. Nobody would care. You just blend in, baby. They're like, oh, and you paint your nails.
My people.
Who doesn't?
Like, right? I love that. I love it.
You probably don't.
That's the kind of shit.
Drive a unicycle, do you? Like, can you ride
No, I do cycle though. I ride a bicycle.
Oh, you do? Nice.
Yeah,
I rode 10 miles this morning.
You do well here.
You do really well. You ride a bike too,
right?
Yeah.
Gold.
Yeah,
my little brother actually moved to Portland for a little bit with well, I don't want to get too much into the story, but him and his ex-wife lived there for probably like a year. And he loved it, but for whatever reason she could make it happen, so they ended up coming back, which I'm glad, because I love my brother and I don't like when he's far. But yeah, man, I've always wanted to go to Portland, so I was super jealous when he moved out there. How do you guys like it? I mean, how long have you been out there? Grown up there? What's the story?
I've been here like 3.5 years.
Yeah.
We both grew up in Montana.
Yeah.
And
so we bonded over that.
Yeah.
In comedy or whatever. I've been here 3 years. I've lived in a bunch of, I grew up in Montana. Then I moved to like Minnesota. I was on the East Coast for like a minute. I hated it so much. I just got ate up in Boston, spit out, lived in Minneapolis, then Las Vegas, and then I ended up here. So yeah.
And I just
wow, you made the journey across the country.
Yeah. Well, I just had the I wanted to live in different places, because you learn so much about what you like and don't like by experiencing that. So like, I learned that my Norwegian roots, I am not built for the hot. I'm just not. I'm built for the cold. I like jackets. I like snow. I like rain. I don't even care. It's raining today. And me and David, our producer, we went golfing before this, like in the rain fully.
Damn.
Like, yeah, and I'm
straight up
open
Caddyshack.
bike on a sidewalk later today, and potentially also in the rain.
Yeah, I don't hate the rain. I missed when I lived in the desert, I really missed the green. That the real green, not like fake green, not painted lawns, like and cactuses or whatever. I really like the lush, real green.
Yeah, dude, I totally understand that. That was one thing, like when I was born here in Arizona, and then we moved back because all of my family is from Indiana and like Illinois area. So we moved back for a couple years. They had my little brother up there, and then we ended up moving back here. And I just remember, I mean, even to this day, like I've been back, so I've seen some of the familiar roads, but there's just massive trees down the roads. You don't know which direction's which because you can't fucking see. Oh, look, there's the fucking baseball stadium 400 miles away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this place is a fucking wasteland, but at the same time, it's really easy to get around. It's really easy to give directions. It's a grid.
Everything's on a grid.
Yeah, that's in Phoenix there.
Yeah, in Phoenix here, it's dude, it's a grill.
Yeah, actually,
in both counts.
My parents lived in Arizona for like 5 or 6 years. They lived in Flagstaff. That's where I was born. And then we moved a bunch of times till I was like 8 and
See,
ended up in
Flagstaff's nice.
Montana. Flagstaff
Flagstaff's
is
a little
cool. I've been
Portland.
back once, and it's like up in the woods. It's a cool spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a ski hill.
Yeah, I had a buddy. Yeah, I had a buddy, hardcore, like dirty dude, but he just liked playing guitar and stuff. And he would go to open mics up there, and he was like, "I think I'm gonna move up here." I was like, "Yeah, all right."
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
it's
it's like
a good spot.
7,000 feet elevation. Like
Really?
it's insane. Like the elevation there, it's like on the edge of a volcano.
I've been skiing there once.
Oh, you've been to Arizona Ski Bowl?
I've been there when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
My family.
I didn't ski there. I was like a baby. I think we moved when I was like a year old.
It was probably around the same time.
Possibly.
We maybe like
Some
didn't
overlap.
cross paths. I'm a
Nice.
bit older. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
30.
30.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be 31 in a couple of months.
Okay, so you're like right between us.
Yep. I'm 35.
27.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never would have guessed. I was waiting for like, all right, now guess how old we were.
I
And
was
gonna
gonna
be like,
ask,
"Oh,
and then I
fuck."
was like, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't-
so what would your guess?
yeah, what would
have
your guesses have been if you?
Well,
now that you
Nick,
know.
Nick, you don't look a day over 12.
Okay.
And Bjorn, you look 56.
Yeah. And I usually wear a hat. You can't even see my bald spot. Dang. Yeah.
No, I probably would have thrown some probably similar guesses. 27, 35, tight. Yeah, man. I mean, it's nice to get a little bit of mix in there. And that's why I love my little brother, because that dude makes me laugh. And he's like super quiet too. So like I feel special because goddamn guy's cracking jokes and I don't even know what the fuck to say back to him, because it's like all I do is talk. How'd you shut me up?
It's like our producer David. David's kind of quieter, but when he comes in with something, it's a hitter.
It's
So
just
Oh, he's a producer, Dave.
yeah, we do actually have a producer
Dave.
David as
Uh,
well.
They share names. What's up, guy?
What's that called?
Dude, that's fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
His actual name is Steve, but we just call him David to rip you guys off.
No, it's David. It really
yeah.
is.
No, it's on.
Get him, Steve Dave.
I was calling him D-Rex this morning. That was his nickname for today,
D-Rex.
D-Rex. Because I was looking at
Damn.
this dumb truck that you told me about.
The Ram T-Rex.
The Ram T-Rex.
So-
truck.
CJ, I know you work like selling car parts or something along those lines, right?
I did. Now I'm serving tables and going to beauty school, but I did do 12 years in auto parts. Yes.
Yeah. So are you like a car guy? Or was that just like you need money?
That was just, I got a job and I was there for 12 years.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And dude, and that's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing now. Cause it's
Yeah.
like, I had to get out of there. I was like pissed off, grumpy. I would drink more than usual, like booze wise. And it just got to be where it was like, dude, I got to start making this path into something I want.
I mean, you end up spending enough of your life at a job that you have to like at least bits and pieces of it.
I want a
not
job
all.
that makes me drink more water. I like that. I like that you specified alcohol on that. It's like, yeah, it made me drink a lot more LaCroix, bro. Like,
David, he's got a
Oh.
Supreme sticker on his water bottle. We're trying to talk David. Our producer David is the least likely person in
that.
the world.
3 of them on here.
Triple
Dang.
Supreme sticker. He's the least
Dang.
likely person in the world.
So, oh fuck, I forgot 4. There's this one too. That's a Supreme
Yeah.
sticker. It's like tits on it.
Nice. So I got
So yeah, you can put 1 on there, Dave. Go ahead. It's just 1 sticker.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk David into it just because it would be funny for him to have something with a Supreme sticker on it because he's smart with his money, so it's unlikely that he would own Supreme products. And I got
I
a
love
Supreme
that.
sticker with the Wheaties, so I was like, "All right, David, you got to put this on something, just because I think it's funny."
Yeah.
Do you agree,
You
David?
got to do it.
Yeah.
I-
All right. It's a consensus, David.
All right.
all right. So I have
I'm
a
on that.
burning question. I gotta know.
Ask.
What was
I love
the
it.
sneaker that got you like into sneakers? Like, what was the first real like? Yeah, I love it. You're gonna go for the wall.
Gateway drug.
Yeah, what was your gateway?
Oh, there were 2 of them.
Ooh.
Yes, I got 2 of them because this is a story how I got in here. So,
Okay.
story starts with a man named Trainwreck, of course. So he is wearing these, the Travis 4s,
Mhm.
Okay.
and I was like, dude, those are fucking clean. I like those, and this is really what like tipped it over for me as far as getting into the shoe game, like hardcore. Like I've always had multiple pairs of shoes. I've had Nikes, Vans, all that shit, but saw these on him and was like, how can an asshole like that make those shoes look so cool? Oh, it's the shoes. And then I immediately started getting on Goat and StockX, and I was on Goat and I saw these, the Toro Bravo 4s.
Yeah.
So this is the one that really sent it over the top for me. Even if these get beat into the ground, I will find another pair no matter the price. These are always going to be in my collection. This is the one I'll say that really started my passion for the sneaker game. And it's all thanks to the Travis 4s and Trainwreck. And I guess I can thank him for depleting my funds on numerous occasions.
And ruining my life. I was
Thanks,
getting
buddy.
assets. Now I'm just getting pure liabilities.
But yeah, that's
My
it.
liabilities
The Toro
all-
4. I actually, Train has the Concord 11 tattooed on him. I'd love to get the Toro Bravo 4 tattooed on me somewhere.
that would
I mean,
be
it's
great.
got to
Cool.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that'd be a good one.
those Travis Scott 4s, those are my favorite Travis Scott sneaker. And
Okay.
I remember I got into sneakers in 2018, and those I think dropped in 2018. But I remember them reselling a few months later for like $330 or something.
Yep.
And I was like, I almost bought them, and that's the one I've been kicking myself for ever since.
Should have.
Did you get
Dude,
into
I think
them when they were like
yeah.
that? You have to pay a lot.
So no, I paid a lot more than that. I got into these when I started saving up for these. I want to say I saved up for about a year to get to these because I had a Travis Scott 4 envelope, and
So
I
that
was
was like
still
your
buying
first
other shit in
grail that
between.
you kind of
Yeah, and it was because I wanted these, got these, and then I was like, but I wanted those because those were so tight. And then I hit on the 6s, flipped those, and I want to say I ended up spending, and not anything what they are now. Like I even got these for cheaper than they're going. I think a dead stock of 10s, size 10s, are like 1,000 or within that range.
yeah, it's
And I picked these up for 7
okay.
with tax. So I mean, after tax, it's a little bit much, but 7 is not a bad price for what they're at now.
Yeah,
I want to say I've worn these things 2 times. I mean, you can tell the bottoms are still really clean. That's kind of the telltale for these.
yeah.
And immediately stuffed them back up, and now they're kind of up on the shelf. And I don't hate them, but I feel like they're my biggest like punch for trade bait in case anybody with a size 10 Strange Love comes walking around, and maybe I could put something together.
Is Strange Love kind of your grail at the moment?
Dude, it's been my grail for a solid fucking year at this point.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, man. That thing drives me nuts
so-
in my sleep.
So sick.
I don't
They're
know.
so
I feel
tight,
like
man.
I would go with the Travis Scott 4 over a Strange Love, personally.
I really
And
like.
that's a personal choice.
Yeah. But yeah. No, those are a cool pair though. Is that your most expensive resale cop?
These, yeah, I would say these, because these are going more than the off-white Blazers, and I don't think I have anything higher than those two for sure.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I would say those are the highest for sure.
Okay.
And it's kind of funny that it's not like I need to keep these forever. They're kind of like, somebody give me something I really want.
You know what? I don't have any shoes that are like that valuable, honestly. I think these are maybe my like the Yeezy Statics might be my most valuable pairs.
Yeah.
So I don't
Okay.
really know. I don't know what it's like to be sitting on that level of a gold sneaker. So I feel like I'd be right there with you where I was like, if something else comes along, these are worth $1,000.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're
can't
clean
say I
enough.
blame you at all because they're worth so much money that it's like
Mm-hmm.
hard to know.
Yeah, the only thing I really did to them before I wore them was I put these custom laces with the silver tips on them.
Oh,
And I like that touch, but at the same, and they're the wax, so they're the same kind of laces that the originals are. But I have the original laces with them. I just hope that the person I sell these to or trade these to is into those, because that could be kind of a bummer, I guess, for them. Because doing the wax laces, ooh-wee, man, it is a fucking pain in the ass for some reason. They just don't fucking like a normal lace.
no, I think it looks cool. I like the look of it.
So
Slap
yeah,
them right on.
the little touch with the. I'm turning into a huge fan of lace swaps. Honestly, like I've talked to every sneaker peak person about lace swaps lately, because a lot of times it's just like you can really take a shoe to another level, in my opinion, or like.
Absolutely.
Lately I've just been feeling like, so I look at so many Nikes and I feel like they're like the person who just has like the too many yes men, because I feel like everyone just buys and goes crazy for everything they do and doesn't critique them, where it's just like, yeah, this shoe's great, but like, why'd you do that on the heel? Like, why'd you do stitching instead of the like original thing where there was like a plastic piece? Or like, why did you do it black with white or white with black? Like, I feel like so many sneakers, so many Nikes, like I'm a huge Nikes fan, but so many are like 80 to 90% there, in my opinion, where it's like, oh, I love it, but there's this one little thing that I'm like, let's just, but they don't have to because they sell out immediately. So they can just do whatever they want.
Yeah. And that's exactly what Train said. Nike doesn't give a fuck.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like that one little bit? Oh, you want Nike Air heel branding? Oh, you like these laces better? Oh, you like more lace options? Fuck you. That's Nike.
No lace swaps at all. Yeah. I got like you get like what is it? Like I did a Legacy 312s. I don't know if you know what those look like. They have like they're like a Air Jordan 1 mixed with like this oh my god, what is it called? That's the Legacy 3 I don't remember.
Legacy 3.
Yeah, no, what are they mixed with?
They're like a 1 and a 5 and a 3 or something like that.
And
then they got that Velcro,
and then a Velcro strap on the front.
Top. Yeah.
Those came with like 4 laces. So they're like, but then like these came with 1 pair, the one that's in them, and that's it. Like I always find that interesting that some of the other ones come with a whole bunch of laces.
The Tokyo Maze came with rainbow, red with speckles, black and white. They came with a whole slew of laces.
Slew of them.
My Air Maxes came with 3 laces. Maybe it's more of an Air Max thing to do that.
These came with black and white, and then the UNC blue that I put in the cool gray 3s.
That's right.
Which was a good call. I like that blue with those gray 3s.
I thought so too.
Sorry,
I haven't seen anyone else do it, but
the cool gay 3s, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what we were calling them?
Call that joke back.
Yeah. I think I called them that.
Yeah, that seems like a joke you can make.
That seems like a joke I would make. Absolutely. All right. So
that was just funny. I took it from the episode. Not my joke.
No, good. It's good. Previous episodes.
Solid.
It encourages people to go back and watch our catalog.
Is that a random question? Is that a Reese's Puffs? Like, what's that in your?
Oh yeah, those are Travis Scott Reese's Puffs, right next to my McDonald's Travis Scott beanie. Yeah.
I should have gotten those.
I too have some dumb cereal.
You're a fan of dumb hype products too.
That's why
dumb hype products are one of the funniest things, though. Yeah. They're so stupid that I can't help but be a massive
super
fan.
Funny. Actually, you guys might appreciate this. They're sitting behind the Supreme Oreos. Hang tight. Let me grab these real quick. This might be awkward.
Yeah. No, I like it. Awkward. What else is we're just like asking, oh, take this off your wall. Oh, what's the red, white, and blue one?
It's like shopping.
Yeah, I feel like I'm shopping. I do feel like I'm shopping right now.
So this was right after I got the Supreme Oreos from Train, but I found these and I was like, man, fucking why not? Who cares?
Ooh, Lady Gaga
Oreos. Where those were on stock.
There's the thumbnail right there.
Probably fucking lint balls at this point, dude. They're like pink and the cream is green. I was like, yeah, I like dumb shit. I'll throw those up there. Fuck it.
Those are fantastic.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I never even knew they made them.
Yeah,
you learn something new every day.
It's like a cool collab.
Holy shit!
I want to get to collab level.
Yeah, I want to. I don't know what product I would want to collaborate on, but it would have to be something stupid,
like a fly rod.
Oh,
like a brand of corn dogs or something.
Yeah, hot dogs.
Oh, yeah, dude, it's like Kroger store brand chicken tenders.
I want a Giorno pizza, like a frozen pizza. So you have to keep it in your fridge. You can't even keep it on your shelf.
Bro, DiGiorno sucks. I hate those pizzas.
Not when it's got a picture of Bjorn on
Yeah,
the box.
Not when I'm on the box.
when it says
Not-
Bjorno,
it
like
says
like
Bjorno.
our
Yeah, Bjorno.
Commercial.
Oh, I love it.
Yo,
Man, that's good shit.
This
All
is
right,
my pizza.
then I'm gonna do Red Baron. I'm just
Red
gonna have them
Baron.
replace the guy with blackface so they can sell way fewer pizzas.
What would be
Oh, I
your
love it.
collab? What would be your dumb
Well,
product?
I think I'll just do the Screaming Sicilian frozen pizza, and then we'll just all be in the pizza business.
There you go. We're starting. New hustle over here.
like the Pillsbury
Right?
Double.
Absolutely.
Hype Beast frozen pizza.
I'm gonna do maybe buttermilk biscuits. like
Oh, you know what I'd really do if I was doing a collab? I think I would do like foot cream or something super like strange, and then nobody would ever see it, but I would still rake in that cash on the old folks.
What about like some beauty products or like some hair product or some shit like that? Like you're in the business now.
you know, yeah.
Oh,
you
not
could
yet. Still in school, but I will be.
Right, but you're like, nah, let's get your name out there now.
Yeah.
And then when these
Okay,
podcasts
all
pop
right,
up in a couple
all
of
right,
years,
all right.
it's all
do
done.
a line
That's true.
of,
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
fingernail paint that matches different, and you like
Yeah.
sell it.
Oh,
that
it's fingernail
it's like
paint
this is the
with
Travis Scott 4 fingernail
in
set.
precisely the colors.
Yes,
USP
dude.
blue.
We'd have the
Arctic
cherry
blue.
red, the baby blue, right?
Exactly.
Right. We'd have the black. You'd have to do like a speckle somehow for the black.
Yeah,
Ooh, and
Oh
so
man, that'd be a
packs of them
good
have,
call.
Like the bread pack,
little the bread
Chicago
pack.
Red for
pack.
sure. Yeah.
you know, and it's
Dude.
all the colorways.
You know what? Producer Dave, cut all of this out of the show. I'm gonna need to keep this. I'm gonna need this file. Don't ever release this. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
That actually would. I bet I would
That's
start
a good business idea.
not to actually. It's
That's a
pretty
great
solid.
idea, guys.
I'd start with all the women's drops and do those, and then get into the
No shit.
like
Fuck. Good
like
call.
all the ones that, and just send them to those like Instagram models that just do the weird like the mirror selfie where they're like this.
Oh yeah, there's hot chicks on
Yeah.
Instagram that like shoes.
Yeah,
Send them to them.
and they always do
Yeah.
that same like sitting in front of the mirror like this.
Yep.
with their J's on.
Mhm.
You know,
Nails displayed.
yeah,
Yeah.
the like or like
Honestly,
tying the
like
shoes. Oh, there's the ad campaign. You just tie. You do
Mhm.
the shoe tying photos.
yeah, very intricate finger movements.
Yeah.
You
Laced
got
up.
a marketing degree. You're putting that to work.
I know. I just like to, you know,
Well, and it's
No
free
shit.
podcasts,
business,
you guys.
but, like-
Free podcasts, you could make money.
Mhm. Dude, I'm not even kidding, Bjorn. This is a great idea. All jokes aside, like you might want to keep that one.
Keep it in the. It's Thank you. I come up
That's
with dumb
Bearskin's new product line.
ideas all the time.
Ooh, that is
Yeah.
Bearskin's new product line. Color match to your underwear.
Color match. I actually do want to do some different underwears that color match hype sneakers. Just because I do end up, because I am always looking for color palettes for different things, and I'll take pictures of sneakers or get inspiration from all over the place. Like, I'll take pictures of stuff in stores and like, this is a dumb shirt, but I like that color combo that's on it.
Mhm.
Like, and I could do something with that. I'm
For sure.
always be hustling or whatever. Always be working.
Right. Absolutely. I tell you what, man, you've given me some really great ideas when it comes to school because they do like competitions and stuff. I'm gonna bring in a pair of sneakers, match it with the colors. Man, you got my fucking.
Yeah.
You guys got my gears turning. I'm all
Your
over the
lip
place
gloss
now. I love it.
popping.
Yeah. Fucking lighting off like fireworks, and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna go serve tables.
Get them tips.
How's
You got it.
how is that right now? Because it's still COVID. Is that serving?
Not in
is it-
Arizona. It's not.
Yeah, not in Arizona.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, COVID never happened in Arizona or Texas.
It did happen, but it's the Wild West. They don't wait for nobody. I mean, the day of the mask regulation thing, like lifting or whatever, like we had people calling, "Are you at full capacity? Do we have to wear masks?" Like 400 calls throughout the day that happened. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. And then it just showed like huge parties are coming in all the time now. I mean, it's busy, man. It's busy as shit, which is fine by me. I didn't get sick all of 2020. So like, I've got a pretty good immune system. I keep the cardio up. I breathe a lot. I drink a lot of water. So I'm not worried about it. But
Breathe a lot. That's
I don't
Pretty
breathe
important.
enough. I
it's
definitely don't
usually a
breathe
key to
enough.
living.
have you gotten your shot yet? Your vaccine?
No. We have looked into it. We're waiting a little bit until my wife feels safer about it. She's a little on the like not afraid to get it, but like which one is safe for her? Because I mean, after having a kid, she's got, all kinds of like thyroid issues and allergies, and gluten's really bad, and yada yada yada. And it's just like, fuck, man. So we don't want to jump in without enough knowledge to feel comfortable. You know what I mean? It's not that we're not going to get it. That's not us. We're not those people.
But that's totally fair. We both have one shot of the Pfizer. David got the Johnson and Johnson. He
like
hasn't
a day before it got pulled.
J&J.
Yeah, he hasn't died yet. So that's a good sign. We do have a friend who's got a bad gluten allergy, and she got both hits of the Moderna. And she's still
and she's good.
Yeah. Thriving. Fact, I believe.
Yeah,
I don't
thriving.
Know. Haven't talked about
a house.
Yeah, she bought a house, so she's planning to continue living. So
some long-term
right on.
So yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Definitely in the books on ours, on our end for sure. We're definitely gonna get there.
Yeah.
But so how did that go? Like, did you guys drive up somewhere? Did you just go online and pick a location? Like, how did it go in Portland?
I got it a week ago, and it was a struggle. I became eligible, and it took me like 2 weeks to find an appointment. It was like buying kicks. It was like they would get snagged up really fast. But I figured
sorry you weren't selected this time.
Yeah, exactly. I'm used to taking L's, so it was fine. But I
I
got in there, I got the W, and I got an appointment at like the drive-through that the Health and Science University was putting on. And it was easy, actually. It took like a half an hour total. Like I rolled in, and they were just like, they had multiple lines. Like they really had it down to a science. They got you right through. You scheduled your next appointment. You went on to the next spot. They just opened the car door, shot you up, sent you to another parking lot with a wait 15 minutes sticker on the front of your car, and a doctor or a nurse walked by and like was like, "Hey, you dying?" And you're like, "No." They're like, "All right, great." And you just sat there for and they're like, "All right, knock yourself out, have fun," and sent you on your way. So easy enough. And my next one is like 4 weeks after, in 3 weeks now.
I got mine a couple weeks ago. I'm getting the second one on Thursday of this week. And then mine was like, I filled out this survey, and they just expanded. They had just expanded it to if you were above a 30 BMI, you were in a group.
You were right.
I am.
No, but you were right on the edge. Like you saw that and you went to Taco Bell right away.
Yeah. I went to Taco Bell.
You got yourself.
Got it.
Made sure you made
reweighed.
You were like a 29 and a half.
It's like 29.
You told me you were like, I got numbers to put up.
I got to put up some numbers. I bumped myself up.
Nothing for a couple of chalupas.
Yeah. I'll just get a crunch wrap and a vaccine, please. And then I did mine at our convention center. So and it was crazy. You just walk through, it's this huge place, and you just walk in, there's a million people that are there to help you every single step of the way, because they just don't want to slow anything down, and you just go.
You said there were some good kicks there, right?
I saw a lot of heat. There was a lot of people. And I actually was talking to this dude. He wore his Tiffany dunks to his second vaccine, and then did the card with the Tiffany dunks in the shot, the Tiffany dunk lows. It's like, damn, dude.
Smart man.
I wore the multicolored New Balance, and I did take a picture where you can vaguely see them in the footwell of my car.
I'm definitely gonna wear something like these, or you got to wear some heat to your second shot.
Second shot.
Oh yeah.
On the second shot, I'll get some in the new truck in there too, so I can flex on people that I bought a new truck.
Got my new truck. Got the wheel in the.
I'm in debt now, everybody. Aren't I cool?
I had my vaccine card just right in the crotch of my pants.
Yeah.
Just with this dick hanging over it.
Yeah. That would be the funniest. Take a mirror selfie with it just over the one.
There's your new Tinder picture, David.
Yeah. Not big enough for that.
Oh,
all vaxxed up, ladies. You know what to do.
Yeah. Vaxxed and waxed.
I feel like that's going to be a Tinder thing for a minute, where it's going to be there's face picture with a mask, and then the next one is like with your vaccination.
Oh, it's already in anybody's bio that has it. It's in my bio. I put one half
You're
vaxxed. I'm not even fully vaxxed.
Halfway there.
Like, bro, we gotta take credit where where we can. Half vaxxed.
Yeah.
Every inch counts. Yeah.
I know. You don't have to tell me that twice.
All right.
All right.
So do you want to take us out?
Yeah. So CJ, let's say someone else was listening to this podcast and like, that is a good business idea. And they were like, I'm going to show up. I'm going to take all of his fingernail paints so that he can't practice. I'm going to slow down his ability to start this super successful business. So they break into your house and they can't find your fingernail paint, but they remember that heartwarming story and they take your off-white blazers. And insurance is going to cover them. Are you replacing it with that same pair? Or are you getting something else for that price? Like $1,000, whatever those are worth.
Well, the comic book answer is I'd go John Wick and find his ass and murder him and get my pair back. But if I'm being straight up and I did get the money, I would probably just get a brand new pair of them. I wouldn't bullshit. I feel like I want to keep them in the collection for the memory for sure.
Yeah.
And they're a really nice pair to wear out. You get a lot of eyeballs on them.
No, they're a cool pair. I totally agree. I appreciate that. And yeah, especially with your story, like this is one of those, we ask this question a lot and it's more of a creative thinking challenge for me to come up with a reason that someone's breaking into your home based on the conversation. But
well, that motherfucker comes in and steals my fingernail paints. I'm gonna find his ass and John Wick him again, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, you're gonna
I have a
throw down.
Skills.
Yeah, that sounds like a farmer in New Hampshire or something. John Wickham.
Stick some fingernail paint down his throat. Stick it in his nose.
Splash it in his eyes.
Yeah. I imagine if you get fingernail paint all the way up your nose like that, those fumes probably knock you out for a minute.
I imagine it'd be uncomfortable.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fun. Yeah, that'd get them. All right, so I think that's pretty much it.
Do you have
go ahead
you
and
plug
anything you want to plug.
I mean, the usual plugs, man. At Sneaker Peek Podcast on Instagram, Sneaker Peek Podcast on all the platforms that you listen to podcasts. We are currently trying to get into the live streaming aspect of things, so we're working on that. All the problems we're having is on my end, so I need to get my shit together. My personal is at cj.kavanaugh on Instagram. Yeah, man, that's about it. I mean, I would plug the other guys, but they don't need it, man.
Yeah, they got their chance to plug themselves.
Yeah.
They're all on here, too.
You got it. Yep,
Yeah,
you got it, my man.
Thanks for being on. That was awesome.
Dude, like I said, it's my pleasure, and I'm hoping that this is the beginning to a really nice friendship. And I mean, you guys mentioned an Arizona trip, a Portland trip may not be too far out either. So look forward to meeting you guys in the real time for sure.
We can hustle up some employee store passes if you guys can make your way up here. We can find those.
I will warn you, it's dangerous because you're just like half off of everything.
But there's also nothing really that hype there.
There's not,
so it kind of helps you rein it in. You're like, oh great, a pair of Air Maxes that I already scrolled past.
Right. I feel like I want to buy all
spend $100 and walk out with 2 clean pairs.
Yeah. But the employees that are working the employee store are always wearing just like the craziest heat. You're like, oh, wait,
you gotta show up. You gotta show up in some heat.
You can't just
All right. I'll tell you what, if I worked at a sneaker store, I'd have to wear some heat. So yeah, I totally get that. But yes, thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah,
thank you.
So like and subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Apple Podcast, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Slide into our DMs if you have some opinions on what we want to hear it.
New episodes every Wednesday.
Yeah,
I think that's about it.
That's it.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks, CJ.
Bye, guys.